Hey, everyone. D Johnson again, Wife Nation. Another impromptu video, another impromptu live stream video. Um, you know, hey Tara, thanks for joining me. It's just my heart is heavy. Honestly, my heart is heavy, and that's the reason I hit the live button. And I'll tell you why. I'm scrolling Facebook and I noticed that a young lady that I had a Facebook chat conversation with just last week, I think a week ago today, if I'm not mistaken, is no longer here. And when I say no longer here, I mean she's no longer on earth. And it hit me hard. I never met her in person, but we interacted on Facebook and we actually had a chat just a week ago. And I was going to follow up with her about what we were chatting about and find out that she's no longer here on earth. And I don't know how to take that. I don't know how to feel about that. But what it compelled me to do was to get on here and let you all know that we have got to stop playing small in our own life stories. We can't afford to continue to play small. We can't afford to sit on our gifts and our talents and waiting on the perfect time. We can't afford to keep waiting, to keep procrastinating, to keep putting things off, to keep coming up with excuses. She was here last Tuesday and she was gone a few days later, and I never had the chance to follow up with her about a conversation we were having. And it just opened my eyes. Like, if there's something that God has told you to do, or you have this inclination that you've been called to do something great on this earth, this is the time to do it. While you have time, while you have breath. And my heart breaks for her family. And my heart breaks, that they are going through, such pain and so distress. I really, my condolences to them. And she was like 40 years old. But she was here having a conversation with me on Facebook just a few days ago. And today she's not here to continue that conversation. So my message to you is, it is time to stop playing small. You are not serving this world by playing small. You're not serving this world by shrinking back. You're not serving this world by not walking in your greatness. And I'm talking to you specifically, ladies, because my heart is for ladies. Men, you can get something out of this message as well. But my heart is specifically for ladies, because so many times we get wrapped up in being a wife. We get wrapped up in being a mother, and we don't pursue our dreams. We don't pursue our goals. We don't go after the things that we've been dreaming of all of these years. We're waiting on the kids to leave the house. We're waiting on our husbands to set up whatever they have going on. And we never or rarely ever get the opportunity to live out our greatness, to create things, to live purposefully, to go after the things that God has put inside of us to go after. And a lot of us die with unfulfilled dreams. And we just don't have the luxury of time. We don't have the luxury of time. And because we don't have the luxury of time, we don't have the luxury to sit back and wait any longer. I've been telling myself I'm going to go live every day. I've been telling myself I'm going to do this for my business. I've been telling myself I'm going to do this with my husband. And we just don't have time to wait. Don't do anything for the future. Do it now. The future may not be with you. I thought I could follow up with this young lady and continue our conversation, just to find out she's no longer with us on earth. How is that possible? I can't even wrap my head around the fact that I was having a conversation with her a week ago, and less than a few days later, she was gone and we couldn't continue that conversation. We couldn't continue that conversation. And so it's time to get up out of our excuses, get up out of our laziness in some instances, get up out of our procrastination, and go after everything that we want. If you need to make up with your husband, if you need to apologize, this is the time to do it. If you need to go get counseling so that you can spend the rest of your days in your marital bliss and get over all of the relationship struggles that you're having, this is the time to do it. If you want to write a book and share your story or teach people about something they don't know much about or something that you want to give them information on, this is the time to do it. If you want to travel and you want to enjoy your life, this is the time to do it, because we all only have a limited amount of time here on earth. And because we don't know when that time is going to end, we have to live out loud today. We have to go after the things we want today. We can't keep waiting for next week. We can't keep waiting for next year. We can't keep waiting until the money's right. We can't keep waiting until our husbands are right. We can't keep waiting until our children leave the house. We have to live today, because today is all that we have. She posted something on March the 3rd that morning, and by that evening she was gone. By that evening, she was gone. How would you live your life differently if you knew that your time left was coming up? Wouldn't you do things differently? Wouldn't you think differently? Wouldn't you interact with your loved ones differently? Then do that. Do that, because you don't know when your time is going to be up. So live out loud today while God has given you another breath, another opportunity to get it right. He's giving you another opportunity to make things right. He's giving you another opportunity to go after the things that he's told you he wanted you to accomplish before you left this earth. It's time to do it now. What does that song go? Live today like it's your last day. You have to live today like it's your last day. What would you accomplish if you knew today was the only day you have? You would do so many other things. You wouldn't waste any more time fighting over things that don't matter. You wouldn't do anything that did not feed and nourish your soul. You would not allow anybody's opinion of you to hinder you and hinder the things that you wanted to do. That is how you must start living. Right now. Not in the morning, not later on tonight, right now. Because right now, in this very moment, is the only thing you have. Right now. So stop playing small. Stop. You don't have the luxury of time. And that's really all I wanted to say, ladies. That is really all I wanted to say, gentlemen. I just wanted to encourage you to live the life that you have while it is yours to live. Because just like the young lady I was chatting with a week ago is no longer here on this earth, and I can't continue my conversation with her. I don't want time to catch me. I don't want time to catch you. I want you to do something that's going to propel you forward and move you forward towards the life that God meant for you to live and the life you've always dreamed of. So no more waiting, no more playing small, no more sitting on your talents, no more sitting on your gifts, no more waiting for the right time, no more waiting for the money to be right. We're just going to do it. We're just going to do it. We're going to jump. We're going to take a leap of faith, and we're just going to do it. Today. I'm Dee Johnson of Wife Nation and the Wives Clique, and I hope I've said something to you to stir up your spirit, to get your spirit uncomfortable, and to make you want to do better and be better. I'm signing off, and I just challenge you to take the challenge to live out loud fully, forgetting about what other people have to say, forgetting about what other people want to do. What about you? This is your life and you only get one shot at it. So let's make the best of it. Yo guys, have a good night and thanks for tuning in.